Hello, everybody. That's Hell Broke Lucy. At your service, this is what I can use for a prop. This is my studio. Wild, wild nature's my studio. Friends of mine, I say this with humility, I'm here to educate. I'm not believable because I'm not accompanied by Ford commercials and weight loss programs and sexy women promoting fracking and these very convincing liars telling you that BP's got this shit under control. There's not a great big fancy set around me, and I don't have hotties to the left of me or the right of me, so I'm not believable. That's a goddamn shame in America. What I inspire people to do is think. I got a 12th grade education. The edge I got on most of y'all is I will settle for nothing but the truth. Even if it means discovering that what I have thought to believe or to be so is a lie. I cannot intentionally lie. I can make a misstatement. I can get misinformed. And then I always get corrected. It is my job to tell you the truth. Most of you are manipulated, when I say most, 8 in 10, by what's known as bullshit. Capital B, bullshit. I'm not being profane. It's a philosophy. I got a degree in it. I was born with a natural bullshit detector. Cut it real quick. Most of this country that hates Obama is manipulated by bullshit. The quickest way to find bullshit is to go for the motive. And the motive is profit. There's nothing more profitable than fossil fuel and war. So every time Obama turns down a chance to send 150, 200,000 troops to a country, the warmongers flood the airwaves with weakness. And since you don't have that natural aptitude to want to know the fucking truth, you fall for it. Yes, you do. And without even thinking, you walk around saying Obama's weak and you don't know shit from apple butter. Not an insult. This is the culture that the money wants to have. The money uses the church, and the church uses the corporations, and it's a cycle to get the politicians into office to keep you happy with something on sale at night for $19.99 at Walmart, and they play on the natural American revulsion of the audacity to parade in black skin. Whenever you hear anyone say that the Republican Party against Obama is not fueled by racism, you are hearing 100% lie. That's not bullshit. Here's the difference between a lie and a bullshit. This is a rock. That's a fucking lie. Bullshit has a little truth in it, a little lie in it, and a whole lot of filler to sell the agenda. President Obama won't play the corporate agenda the way the Bushes did, the way every Republican president, Reagan did. Reagan spent more on war than anybody in history against a country whose war machine was damn near dismantled through lack of maintenance. The war machine fed America bullshit that Russia was a threat. They didn't have the money to maintain their silos. Half of their silos were underwater. Reagan knew this. But guess what? He also knows that nobody's going to do the real goddamn studying. So he said, we're going to outspend them and break them. And he did. And now we got all of these nuclear bombs that are only good for one thing, making our planet worthless. Obama has saved us from a 1929 style depression to where we're all standing in soup lines and going hungry. You pick on Obama for 4 dead diplomats in the middle of the biggest fucking war zone in the history of history. 4 dead. You are being played by the powers that want to go bomb Libya. You're being played. George Bush and Dick Cheney were playing the game. In fact, it was Cheney's game. So the fact that 56 embassy killings happened under Cheney and Bush didn't get any attention because the media wasn't out there trying to disparage their name. Because the media is owned by the goddamn corporation that wants the fucking war. We had the war already, so why make big headlines out of 56 dead ambassadors? Well, see, Obama wouldn't go to war. So, the dumbasses of America, and you are truly dumb, I'm sorry. It's your choice, though. I'm not picking on a physical or mental handicap with you're born with. You are choosing to feed your emotional hatred over a goddamn sack of bullshit. 4 dead. Since then, there have been 72 school shootings, and nothing's done about it because the corporate powers of the NRA don't want nothing to interfere with the selling of murder machines, no matter what. You people are against politicians and presidents who want to cut our war budget in half, and if we cut it in half, we're still the baddest sons of bitches on planet Earth. We got more military machine right now than the next 27 countries combined. And do you know that includes Russia and China? Add 25 to that, and we can whip them all at once. We don't go in to whip. We go in to draw it out. Hell, we could win a war in a week. Ain't no money in that. We could have sent a SEAL team in after Hussein, the same as we did after Obama. Ain't no money in that. You've been manipulated by the same people that talk you into buying $500 billion worth of bullshit at Christmas. Think, people, think. You are against a man that wants education for all our children so they grow up smarter than me. You know what the sad thing is? I got a 12th degree education, 12th grade. I'm smarter than most anybody I meet, not by born natural fucking, I'm not bragging. I have decided I'm not buying the stupidity. I'm going to search underneath and find the motive. And the motive is always money. And yet there's money on the left. And let me ask you this. Who's more corrupt? George Soros pours $500 million into the government and buying politicians to promote solar energy? Or these sons of bitches, Koch brothers, pouring $500 billion into the government to promote fossil energy that's destroying our planet? Yeah, they're both buying the government, but which one's better? Yeah, there you go. Then you get to make a moral decision. Right. You learn how to use the corruptness. Any corruption money that's spent to advance education, human equality, the reduction of the war machine, the promotion of wage equality, people voting for people to have more millions while they have less dollars. You got played by the bullshit. There's no such thing as an Antichrist, not even in the Bible. There is not a the Antichrist. I'm an Antichrist. Anyone that don't believe in Christ is an Antichrist. And there's 1 billion of us in the world. There's 2 billion of us in the world. There's 2 billion Antichrists. He is the Antichrist. You don't even know the Bible that you claim to condemn this man from. You know, if I was Tyson, it wouldn't mean nothing challenging you Duck Dynasty brain Nimrods. I'm just a regular guy from Virginia, been all over the country, dedicated myself to learning the truth of matters. I found out something about our founding people that came here before we set up our Constitution that rocked my whole mental thing. I was exchanging inboxes with a citizen from the UK, and I've got a lot of friends in Scotland on Facebook because I'm from Scotland. I connect with them. Their humor, they're just fucking raw, brutal. And they have no guns in public, and they don't lock their fucking doors, and they're intelligent, smart people. He was saying a few hundred years ago we kicked our radical extremists out. Who were those? The history we've been fed ain't been 100% pure truth. The radical fundamentalist nut jobs that wanted to practice their religion in radical fundamental nut job fashion come to America. And then the founding fathers tried to write a piece of paper that would keep these nut jobs in line, and it hasn't done so good. But see, I'm willing to learn. So we're fed this thing that all of Europe was this awful, awful, bloodthirsty, theocratic tyranny. And it probably was. It was theocratic tyranny, no doubt. But the ones that wanted out were the batshit craziest of all. And where'd they come? America. And that's why while the ink was still wet on the Constitution, the church got busy infiltrating our government. Learn, people. Learn. Learn what's good for you, not good for your emotions. Learn what's not popular. Learn the truth of the matter. We don't need any more war. We don't need to kill anymore. We should be figuring out ways to live, not to conquer. And if you call that radical, if you've got a problem with choosing for ways for everybody to live instead of the chosen to live and the unchosen to die, you are seriously mentally fucked up. And I'm sorry, but you are, and I'm here to help. That's why they call me Hell Broke Lucy. Hell, I'm too damned old to die young, so I might as well do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Lucy out.